With the mic? No. Michael. Ah! What the hell did I do? Why is this falling? Oh, because of that. Hold on. A one-woman show. Technical difficulties. Have to fix stuff with my toes. There we go. We got it. There we go. Hey, my loves. How are we doing? Can I tell y'all? I was watching this episode, totally forgetting that they add, because I watch it on DVR because I like to skip through the commercials since I have to be here at a certain time. Totally forgetting that they add this life after lockup Zoom show on there. So I'm watching it. I'm just like, what happened with Chevelle and Quayline? Not realizing that the show has went off. Because I felt like I wanted more, because John was on. So I thought that this was the John and Kristiana part. And I'm just like, oh, girl. Sorry. Can I just tell you, this show is so weird. It never it's weird how it goes off, right? Because you're watching a scene and then it just shows you right while you're in the scene, it shows you next week's episode. It never gives you credits and says, coming up next week. It's just one long scene and then the show is over. Ghetto. Ghetto, how are y'all doing? Hey, basically Brittany. Yeah, Black Lavender. I was concerned about Kristiana. I'll talk about Kristiana now since there wasn't much to talk about in this episode, which is why I was watching John thinking that there was more, but there wasn't much to talk about. The only thing that I want to say about Kristiana is that she did look like she was under the influence. And then she was just like, I don't know what I would do if I found out that John and my sister actually slept together. I think I might use again. Let me just say this about, you know what? Let me leave it for the review because I do have something to say about Kristiana. Because girl, we got to get into it. We gotta get in. Where's my thing? Where is my thing? It ended weirdly, yo. I'm sitting here watching it where the hell is Kristiana? Not realizing that we just went into a whole different show. There was no intro to the new show. We just went into it. What? We TV said we're going to do whatever the hell we want. Y'all going to watch it anyway. Y'all going to watch it anyway. Hey, Marianne. Yes, XO, Miss Sanchez. I was waiting for the fight too. Because remember, last week, they showed us a clip of Kristiana saying, when I see her, I'm going to beat her up. Where is that? Y'all gonna save that for I'm telling you, they show previews for any episode within the season. It's never the episode coming up. This episode was really weird to me because I just felt like a lot of storylines were started and did not follow through. They just jumped to another couple with no middle or conclusion. It was very weird. Very, very weird. Maeve said, Nikki, the most problematic thing in the show was Chevelle's outfit. We will get into that. Yes, CB said it did end really weird. And the next thing I knew, John was up there trying to prove that he's not cosplaying. Exactly, because I'm typing and I'm looking up from my computer and I'm just like, what happened? Is it done? And then I'm rewinding and I'm like, oh, it's over. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? No, Bria, I'm about to start, Bria. So come on in the room. Come on in the room, Shawanda. Oh, thank you, Shawanda. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. Let's get started. Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Hey, Kimberly is here. So won't you come on in the room? What's up, Graciela? Come on in the room. Basically, Brittany is here. Come on in the room. Hey, Felicia. We got so much to talk about. I I'm lying. Like, I don't have a lot to talk about. What happened in this episode? Like, guys, this episode was really, really weird. Like, they threw it together because they were like rushing or had somewhere to go. None of this episode was cohesive or made sense to me, but we're still going to talk about it. So won't you come on in the room? Oh, come on in the room. Oh, thanks, Mr. Ella. Mr. Ella said, hey, Nikki, you look beautiful. All right, you better speak those prophetic words. Come on in the room. Thank you. Come on in the room. Hey, Amira. We got not a lot to talk about, but won't you come on in the room? What's up, Ordered Steps? Come on in the room. Hey, Stella. Come on in the room. Jimmy G said, I'm in the room. We got not a lot to talk about, so won't you come on in the room? Love y'all. I forgot to use my loofah pad, because when I don't do that, I don't know if you can see it, but it gets like really red. It gets really, really red. Speaking of red, my face is getting a little greasy. Guys, if you watch my Black-owned business review, if you haven't, you need to. Since I've started using, I don't know, because I didn't become a makeup girl until I started acting and filming TV. Filming TV. Child, I got to get back to work. Okay. Anyway, I didn't start like really being into makeup like that until then. So I wasn't like really up on what to use under the makeup to make the makeup last longer. House Urban, the Black-owned business that I told you about that does the skincare, the travel kit. Oh, do I have it? Let me show you. Let me just show you something. I'm talking about it. Talking about it. Oh, I done dropped. Child. Oh, my mom's going to kill me. No. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. This TV is too damn big. Hey, guys. I have a monstrosity of a TV, right? So this is bound to happen. It's fine. I knocked it over, but it's way too big for my room. I don't even know why I got it. I don't even watch TV like that. I watch YouTube on my computer. Anyway, this is the third time this week I've knocked this freaking TV over. It's too big. It's too big. I got to move it somewhere. Should I put it on the wall? I don't want to put holes in this wall since I'm about to move. And I broke my nail. Oh, God. Hey, people who are just joining. Chaos. Chaos. Too damn big. It's the third time I've done that this week. I need to move it. Do I want to put it on the wall? Or should I put it right here? Jesus, it broke my nail and I just fixed my manicure. Oh, now it's uneven. The devil is a what liar? He is a bold-faced liar. Anyway, a lot has happened here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this TV is too damn big. Oh, the blood of Jesus. I hate the devil. I hate the devil. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, well. Well, it's time to get a new one. It's time to get a new one. Jeez, the freaking. Can y'all see it? Wait. Guys, it's done. I done talked about this TV so much. Well, look at that. Can y'all see it? She's done. She's done. That's what I get. That's what I get. She's done. She's done. What the hell am I gonna do? What the hell? And y'all know I don't have no money because it's March. It's March. My sister's birthdays are in March. I don't have any money. This is the brokest month for me. The devil. This is the devil. He won't steal my... You know what? Excuse me. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on, Jesus. Come on in the room. I will not let him steal my joy. Anyway, I didn't know that what you put under your face really affects how long your makeup stays on, until I started using this. I got their travel kit. It was like $25. I just wanted to try it out. And guys, let me tell you something. For the TV fun, I love you, Ordered Steps. Guys, let me tell you something. This really does help my makeup last long. Like, I normally get so greasy under my face. This is my makeup like for the whole day. Because of this, like, it's really, like, it matters what you put under your makeup. I had to get that out because, baby, I done broke my damn TV to tell y'all that. Anyway, Ordered Steps, thank you so much for the super chat for the TV fund. Oh God, that's my problem. I complained about that TV all week, and now look, I'm remorseful now. I complained about that TV all week. I was like, it's too big because it has these hooks. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom, but it has these hooks. So every time I walk by, it was catching on something, and it was always about to fall. I need to get one that goes on the wall now. I need to get one that goes on the wall. But you know what? Every defeat brings a victory, because I've been complaining about this TV, and it was time for me to get a new one. I've had it since basically my LA journey. So it's time. So we're about to upgrade. Why not? Why not? And we're getting it on the freaking wall. That's what we're doing. If you have your TV on the wall, let me know if it's something that I should do. If not, I'll just put it down. But I'm gonna get it on the wall. Look at that. That's not a bad thing. It's time. It's time. I'm going to take my behind to Target right after I finish this live, and we're going to go TV shopping because it's time to upgrade, okay? It's time to upgrade. The Lord said, what? Nikki, let me upgrade you. So let's go. Let's go. I will not let the devil steal my joy. It's time. I've been wanting a new TV for a while, but I already had one and it was working. Well, here we go. Here we go. It's a victory. It's a victory. Hey, Tiffany, shout out to my moderators, Black Lavender, Ordered Steps, Tiffany Sparks. I'm telling you guys, with these lives, you never know where they're going to go. You never know where they're going to go. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Felicia said, my TV is on the wall and freed up a lot of space in my room. That's what I'm going to do. That's what it was such. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity, and the funds to get the TV at the time. But it was such an inconvenience. It was always like catching on stuff, and I was sick of it. So, all right, y'all. We're about to get a new TV, and we're gonna put it on the wall. And Connie said it's too big. That's what she said. Oh God, it's time. Anyway, since we're here talking about my life, let's get into live after lockup. If you're just here for the review, my God, today you've missed a lot of you, just because I put every review, I put the time, every live, I put the timestamps in the description box and in the comment. Is that a bug? Oh my God, what the hell is going on tonight? Is it Friday the 13th? What is going on? Oh my God, there's a bug on my light. The devil is a liar. What is going on? Oh my God. You know what? I got a victory coming. Either I'm getting a job or a man with money. Oh God, hold on. Y'all know I don't do the bugs. Is that a bug? It's a bug. Jesus, go away. Ah! Oh my God. Jesus, the blood of Jesus. Where is it? Oh God, I didn't kick it somewhere now. I don't know where it is. If it's crawling on me, oh my gosh. Where did it go? What is happening today? The day was fine. What is happening today? Who's on here? Is Morris Chestnut on this live? Like, what is going on? Why am I so frazzled? Oh my God, speaking of frazzled, well, not speaking of frazzled. Look, guys, I got shirts coming in. I just wanted to, I haven't put them up yet because I just wanted to, experience it for a while. I'm going to wash it after this to see like how they work. So much has happened in the last 15 minutes that I've been on here. So yeah, we got new merchandise. Don't mean to show the boobs. I don't know what to do. I'm blessed. It is what it is. But yeah, we got new shirts. We got a lot more merchandise coming. Cups, keychains, all kinds of fun stuff. It's on the way. So, light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, that bug does not seem to be coming back. We're going to adjust our lights and then we're going to get started. Oh God, Lord, is there somebody on here? What is going on? What is going on? Hold on. Was it ordered steps? Jen said between the beats, the TV, and now this bug, Nikki is having a week. Like, yes, I am. What does this week mean? What is going on? I've had a time, guys. Tonight, right before the dinner I had before I got on here, this was the first night that I was actually able to have solid foods. Because if you've been following me on Instagram, if you're not, I don't know why. My Instagram is NikkiNicoleStar. That's NikkiNicoleStar. And, I've been juicing for a while. And my mom had juiced some beets. Nobody in my family was trying to take these beets on because, the beets taste like dirt. I'm the dummy who was just like, because I didn't want them to go bad. We spent a lot of money on all this organic fruits and vegetables. So I didn't want them to go bad. So it was a jar full of beets, a whole big, XL mason jar full of beets. And I was like, I'll drink it. Why not? Because I don't want them to go to waste. Dumbest thing I've ever did. Guys, the way my body detoxed because of those beets, I had stuff was coming out of my skin. Every other place as well. It was not good. And I could not hold anything down. Everything I ate just, to be quite honest with you, came right through me. And it came right through me, but it would start everything else. So it was like every time I ate something, I would start a detox again. So I would just be going to the bathroom for hours. It was insane. I was so dehydrated. I could not drink enough water. My lips were getting badly chapped because I was not taking in enough water because I was like, everything that I would put in me, liquids or whatever, would just leave me. And now we're here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm preparing for a blessing. Okay. I'm preparing for a blessing. Blessings on blessings on blessings. I've had a week, but I'm still here and I'm COVID free. So what? God is good. If you're just here for the review, beloved, it starts right now. You can feel me by the way that I feel. Love after lockup. Let's start. Yes, Savetti, I'm much better. Thank you so much. Oh, Sprite with a little salt. Thank you. I will do that. But you know what? There won't be a next time, Felicia. I'm not eating I'm not drinking beets ever again. Anyway, let's start off with Chevelle in London. Chevelle and Quayline. What did I say? Chevelle in London. Chevelle and Quayline. My first note is, y'all, why Chevelle in this wedding shop dressed like a pro wrestler? What was this outfit? Because at first we see it, right? It's just hair. So it looks like a tank top or a bathing suit, right? Then the camera pulls out and it's like bell bottoms with the same material. And I'm like, is this a pants set? Then she stands up. Baby, it's a onesie. I said, what in the WWF is going on? Chevelle looked like she was on her way to WrestleMania, but first she had to go stop and look at wedding dresses. I was like, girl, what is going on? Oh, Chevelle, she's in there with her wine glass and this like pro wrestler onesie looking at dresses. I was like, why is this the choice? Why was this outfit the choice to go wedding dress shopping? Chevelle, let me tell you something about Chevelle and Quayline. Specifically Chevelle, they are bringing it. Chevelle and Quayline are bringing it. The preview from next week's episode that I actually thought was a scene, I didn't know it was a preview until John popped up on Zoom. That the season finale, let me tell you something. That woman is bringing it. Don't marry a man if he just got out of prison, ladies. Like, girl, you are giving it. You are bringing it, Chevelle, and I'm so thankful. Because guys, remember Chevelle's first season, she was not showing up. She came back and she is like the freaking star of the show. All of her scenes, she is putting everything in it. You two better stop it. My ear is watching. Like, she gives it. Chevelle digs into her like traveling church play bag and she gives you a scene. I'm so impressed. So impressed. So this is the thing about Chevelle. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know good and well that Quayline was going to have a problem with you still talking to that man that took you out on a date. Yes, he cheated on you, but sis, that's null and void. Here's why. You took him back and you accepted an engagement ring from him. So that means that you forgave him for everything that he did, and you guys are starting anew. So when Quayline sees that she's talking to Jay, she's just like, oh, no, that don't mean nothing. We're not together. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, a man texts you and says, what's good morning, beautiful. Like, girl, you knew that when Quayline saw that, because that's why you left that phone out and around, he was going to feel some sort of way about that. You knew exactly what you were doing, but you played your hand, and you played the wrong hand, because this reaction that Quayline gave you was a little bit more than you intended. Before I go on, Mackie, what's up, my love? Mackie gave your girl a super chat. Mackie said, can we talk about the crochet braids? I didn't want to say anything. Mackie. She was already wearing this pro wrestler onesie. I didn't want to go on the crochet braids. Mackie said she parted the Red Sea with those braids. What is this, hunty? Listen, what it was the Predator. It was giving me the way it moved. I was just like, what? Chevelle's choices. I mean, they're a choice. They're a choice. Thank you so much, Mackie. Thank you. But she knew what she was doing, right? But I don't think she thought that it would go this far, because Quayline had a problem with it, right? And I felt like the whole situation could have been fixed if Chevelle would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. I had not even talked to him since we went out on that date. I forgot to even tell this man that I was back in a relationship with you because I haven't talked to him since we went out on that date. That it could have been fixed if she did that, right? Chevelle goes, well, I've been talking to him because you haven't been giving me any attention. Oh, girl, you can't play that game with a man who don't even want you. A man who was already looking for a way out because he felt like he'd have made a big mistake. A man who hasn't been sexing you since he proposed to you. A man who is sitting around laying down. All he doing is getting high and not working. He got a place to run back to because his mother want him to come back home and not be up there with you. He has a way out. You should have never played that hand because it backfired on you. Because as soon as she said that, he just blew up. And I was like, you gave him his out. You gave him his out. If he had any doubts, you gave him his out. This is a justifiable out, right? He can't just walk up and leave and go be with somebody else. But now he has the thing, oh, she was cheating on me with somebody else while we were engaged. You can't give, this fool any kind of, rope, right? Because if you do, he'll take that rope and he'll get the running, okay? You won't be able to catch him. So because she did that, she put herself in a situation because what she wanted to do was get a reaction out of him, let him feel the hurt that she felt when he was cheating on her. But the difference is, Chevelle, you want him. He doesn't want you. He wants what you can provide for him, but it's not that big of a deal because he can get the same thing from his mother's home. His mother does the same thing for him, and at his mother's place, he doesn't have any responsibilities. He doesn't have to sex you or take care of Maya. Or play daddy and, sit there and, color, draw in a coloring book with her. You don't got to do that. Not at his mama's place. So you played the wrong hand, girl. You played the wrong hand. Who is this? We got another super chat. Hey, Maeve said, Wall TV check. Oh, thank y'all so much. Oh, Lord, thank you. And I'm getting one that is a lot smaller. This thing is like I hope you can see like how monstrous it was. It's just way too big. Anyway, Stella, thank you. Stella said, I'm going to hell for saying this, but Chevelle is starting to remind me of Big Ed. Oh my God, yes, you are, Stella. And why would you make me say that? Because I'm going with you. 90 Day Fiance. If he had crochet braids. I don't want to see it, Stella. I am not going to imagine it. Girl, you going alone. You're not taking me with you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Y'all know how to lift somebody's spirits. Anyway, oh, Chevelle, if you watch this, we're just kidding. We love you, girl. We love you, girl. But don't ever wear that Y2J. I was like, wait, no, was it Y2J? Yeah, Chris Jericho. I was like, what in the Chris Jericho is Chevelle wearing to go wedding dress shopping? There's an attire when you go wedding dress shopping. This isn't it. This isn't it. Anyway, so Quayline gets upset. He storms out. He's talking about she's not pleasing him, she's not making him happy, and he's doing all this stuff for her. And then they start getting into their BET Plus movie of the week acting, and it's like intense. Quayline just like, I'm walking away from you, girl. You don't give me no love. And she's like, I don't give you no love. I'm giving you my Quayline. Wow. This couple is crazy, and I enjoy it. I enjoy watching them. The way she was going on, crouching down. Wow, Quayline. Wow, I'm giving you my all. Wow. Chevelle, what? She's so good. She's so good. Y'all have to if she's going to deliver like this, y'all have to give her more money. Y'all have to give her more money. Chevelle is showing up. Chevelle is showing up, and I'm so proud. When she was shaking them keys and crouching down, I said, girl, you better give it. She showed up to work today. She showed up to, I have given you my what? You better given him, okay? You better given him your all. You know what, Chevelle? And the Oscar goes to, wait. Chevelle, you've done a great job this season. I am very impressed with the work that you have put in. Bravo, sis. Bravo. Oh my gosh. I still have to watch Drag Race, and I don't have a TV. And I can't watch it in the living room because my family is watching Coming to America. I'm screwed. I gotta go to Target today. Anyway, Destiny and Sean. Sean, you have way too many kids for them to not have jumped Destiny by now. I don't get it. I don't get it. So Destiny is like walking by the side of like the highway, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got a little nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, is Destiny tricking? Why is she walking on the side of the highway? Like, what? You don't walk on the side of the highway unless you just got off a bus and you're about to walk into, the mall parking lot because, you work at H&M. I've done it. You know what I mean? But you always look a little sketchy. And I know about that because every time I've done it, especially when I got off at night when I worked the late shift, I'm always walking by, some really nice streetwalkers. So, I know that it's not a normal place for you to be like walking down, down the little stretch of road that they even give you, like walking path that they give you, because it's not encouraged for you to walk on the side of the road. So on the side of the highway. So she's walking. I'm like, oh my gosh, they got Destiny tricking. She was tricking, but she wasn't, tricking people she don't know. She was tricking Sean. She calls him. She's like, dude, I don't have any money, dude. Can you meet me, dude? Please, come on. Oh my God. What? Didn't you punch him? And then said you was going to ruin his life? Why are you calling him for money? So Sean, okay, I guess I'll go to meet with you. He goes to meet with her, and she's just like, I don't have any money. Because with you were giving me everything. You were taking care of me, dude. And now I don't have any money because you made me dependent on you. Wow, dude. Wow. How are you so entitled? I do not understand Destiny, because the life that she has I don't understand, but right? Like, I don't understand her being so entitled when, can we be real? You have no money. You have no way of supporting yourself. And you've been in and out of prison your whole 20s, probably teens. Why do you think that people are just supposed to give you stuff? Because you're hot? I'm not going to say she's not. All I'm going to say is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But girl, I don't know what the woman look like where you live. I don't know what the coochie is like where you live. I don't know what the caliber of woman is like where you live. But you are walking around town expecting, gloating, floating, like you Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. And I just, where do you live? Where do you live that you feel like you can do this and people will be okay with it? I'm just so shocked, because before I thought, she's trying to do this to, give us a show. This is destiny. This is entitled destiny. She just knew that Sean was going to give her money. So anyway, Sean was just like, oh, I got us $40. She snatches the money from him. And she's like, wow, dude, $40? And he lets her snatch it. Listen, I'm not for no man hitting a woman. I just feel like, again, Sean got too many kids, too many daughters for nobody to have run up on Destiny at this point. I don't understand. She snatches the money out of his hands. $40? You ain't have nothing. Wasn't you walking by the side of the highway looking hot in them busted shorts? You didn't have anything. He didn't even have to do that. You took my car, man. You took my car and I don't have any money. Dude, you messed up your bag. Dude, because you were a trick to me. I was like tricking all of these dudes. You know what I mean? Like I was tricking 20 dudes in prison. Dude. Okay, so you messed up this trick so you ain't got no money. That's your fault, not his. Before I go on, we got a super chat from Anika. Hey, Anika. Anika said, hey, Nick Nack, glad I caught alive. You're live. I love every single live. Thank you so much. Love from Delaware. Thank you, Anika. And then we got a super chat from Pretty Kitty. What's up, Pretty Kitty? Pretty Kitty said, I'm here late, just getting off work, but here's a little something. Here's a little something for the TV fund. Thank you so much, Pretty Kitty. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you guys, I got up and once again, that TV, the hook caught my shirt and just third time this week. It's time. I'm going to put it on the wall and it's actually going to give me a lot of space in this area, which is what I've been wanting. So God is good. Anyway, you know what? Let me hit up Sean. Since he got all this money to give and I can treat him just like Destiny. Dude, I review the show. You're an idiot. Give me money for a TV, dude. Now. Anyway, so after he gives her the $40 and she snatches it, she walks away and she's like insulting him and calling him all kinds of names, right? And then in the confessional, she's just like, Sean doesn't know, but I'm seeing somebody else. What bum are you dating? What loser are you dating where you got a whole man, and you are no transportation. You are on foot, walking on the side of a highway. So I know you are struggling. I've been there. Telling you, I worked the mall jobs. So I know you are going through it, right? Then you're calling your ex so you can get money and all you got was $40. Who is this man? He don't love you. He don't love you. Why he got his woman walking on the highway calling people asking them for money? You got a man, honey. You tricking all these strangers. You can't trick your man. You tricked everybody else to perfect tricking your man. That's what the game is for. Like, what is going on? What kind of dude do you got? Either you got him, but he don't got you. Because how do you not have no money? How are you so stressed out because you can't get from point A to point B? He don't got a vehicle you can use? Or he hasn't taken you to the dealership and got you a little something? Sean did that the first day he met you. So you got a man, but you don't got a good man. You don't got a man like the one you had. You going out sad, mama, but you knew this. You know what? She doesn't. She is very lost. Very lost. Like, this woman thinks that she is the best thing smoking. And I need to know where she's from. Because, baby, If you are the top quality woman, let me go there. Let me go to your neighborhood and rack it up. Anyway, we got a super chat from Stacy. Stacy said, we're going to get to that. Watching Sean's daughter break down after stating that they were his second option was so sad. He neglected his kids for a delusional chick. He absolutely did. Thank you so much, Stacy, for the super chat. Since we're here, thank you for bringing that up, Stacy. Let's get into it. So Sean, after Destiny, girl, are you not embarrassed? How embarrassing. Like, I can't believe you said that. You said that on camera. Sean doesn't know, but I'm seeing somebody else. What caliber of man is this? Your ex had you in a better situation. You talking about this dude and you got to ask your ex for money. I would have just sat there and, smoked my, what is that thing that she was smoking? Smoked my inhaler because it looked like an inhaler to me. Anyway, so Sean, after he gets played yet again by Destiny, he runs back to our girl, Queen Kelly, who actually watches the reviews and comments. So if you watch this, Kelly, what's up, sis? So he goes back to Kelly, and Kelly is folding stuff. She's just like, hey, so what happened? Yep. Everything I said was going to happen, right? Knew it. Like, no remorse, does not care. Like, let me tell you something. Sean went back to Kelly, and Kelly's home that she shares with his children. And he thought that he was going to get some kind of sympathy. I think he wanted two things. He wanted sympathy and he wanted Kelly to drag Destiny. But who did Kelly and her daughter drag? Him. He got no sympathy, and they both read him for filth. Good. He deserves none. He deserves none. You abandoned your children for this wackadoodle of a woman, this wackadoodle scammer. You abandoned your kids, and you can't even properly comfort your daughter. Like, she's sitting here crying, saying, oh, when I called you, Destiny would make you hang up the phone and you would do it. You know how heartbreaking that is to a kid, especially a daughter when her father does that for another woman. Like, you're telling your seed that they're not worthy of your attention because some stranger, some scammer that beats you in your face is worth more than your child. I'm so glad she would not let him try to fix that on camera, because that's what he was doing. She was like, no. She was breaking down and she was hurt, but she was just like, no, get away from me. I don't want you in here. I don't want you talking to me. Go, because he wanted to fix that, because he was looking like a deadbeat father on TV, and he wanted to rectify it in that scene so that it won't be left off that he's just this horrible dude. I'm so glad she did not give you what you wanted, because you're selfish. Because Sean only tried to fix that with his daughter on camera because of how he looked. He honestly did not go there to say sorry to Kelly, apologize to his children. He went there to have somebody to talk about Destiny to, and to get sympathy. Selfish, very selfish, and very self-serving. And I'm so glad that Kelly nor your daughter gave you what you wanted. She told the world what kind of father you are, and let it stick and let it stay. Didn't let you clean it up, not one bit. Love it. Unfortunately for her, you know what I mean? Like, it was really heartbreaking to watch. And Sean's just like, I'm in here to fix it. You fix what? You've had time to fix it. You didn't have to hang up your phone when Destiny told you to, when you were on the phone with your child. Now you want to fix it because the cameras are here and you're crying and looking like a terrible father. And he says, oh, I just, I feel really bad because I look like a deadbeat. You don't look like you are. The proof is in the pudding, buddy. The proof is in the pudding. Poor baby. Thank God she got a mother like Kelly. You know what I mean? Because, oh my goodness, Sean, your daughter sitting there breaking down said so much about the type of dad that you are. Whew, it's going to take a while for you to fix that. Let's get into Michael and Sarah. So Sarah is shocked that Michael has ghosted her and their daughters. Girl, this is on you. Well, I no longer care. Like, you do this every season. I can't believe that Michael is not answering the phone. He don't care about his daughter. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. Why don't you know this now? Like, she's calling him. She's just like, oh, he's not answering. He's ghosting me. Whatever. What? He does this all the time. He will ghost you in the same house. He will be within the same room with you and still go. He will ghost you to your face. He does not care about you. He does not care about anybody. He cares about himself. That's all Michael cares about. So you being shocked that he's not answering the phone, you don't know if he got to Detroit, you don't know what he's doing. You being shocked by that is a you problem. I no longer care. You gonna do what you want to do because that devil peen got your mind messed up. That dirty devil peen. Because if he has been wearing the same clothes since we saw him on the first episode of this season, you know he wearing the same drawers. And you opening up your legs to that dirty devil peen, giving your reproductive system gout. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Anyway. So Michael is back home and we see him in the scene with his mom, and his mom is just like, so, you know, he's trying to fix it with Sarah. He's just like, well, you know, she's here, I'm there, and we both gotta like come together to, you know, be. What are you talking about? What? None of what he said made any sense. Then the mom is just like, so are you seeing anybody? And Michael, no. No, I'm not seeing nobody. And the mom is, that's what you raised. That's what you raised. And I honestly feel like Michael's dad did the same thing that Michael is doing to Sarah to her. So she don't know what to say because this is her life. Like, this is her life. Like, she sees the same patterns and she just does not say anything. Listen, I'm not saying that this is on her to raise her grown son, but ma'am, you got to bear some responsibility for how awful he is. Like, he's just an awful person. And you don't say anything to him. You tell us in the confessional, well, I hope Michael does better because Michael has daughter. Like, you always say this up in the confessional and you don't never say it to him. Why are you afraid of him? If you're afraid of him, don't let him in your house. Don't let him parole to your home. Get him together. Because it's going to happen. Sarah going to break your heart and you ain't never going to see them kids. That's what they do. I'm not saying that that's what, you know, baby moms or exes or ex-wives or whatever. I'm not saying that's what they do. Sarah going to do that. Sarah going to do that. You going to mess up your time with your grandkids and you won't be able to see them kids till they're old enough to come and see you on their own. Because she petty like that. This nail, y'all have no idea how long I worked on these nails to lose it in a second. Thank you, Stella. Stella gave your girl a super chat. Stella said, that's no devil peen. That's communal peen. Tell it, Stella. Thank you for the super chat. So anyway, after, you know, Michael is, no, I'm not saying anybody. No, I'm single. After he does all that lying, because that face, you know, the facial expressions he was given, it was just like, oh, it's a wink to the audience that he actually does have somebody that he's seeing. So we got a super chat from Stacy. Stacy says, I don't think that Sarah is bothered that he's not calling his pretty girls. She's mad that he left her again. Oh, absolutely. You know, she always used them kids as an excuse. If Sarah cared for the girls, she would not allow him to come in and out of their lives. Yeah, it's definitely more for her than it is for them. Sarah likes seeing her family together in whatever state it is. You know what I mean? She will take Michael in whatever state he's in, just as long as for at least a couple of days, 2 weeks or whatever, maybe a month, they play house. That's, you know, her kink. That's the thing that gets her heart and makes her happy. So, girl, if you like it, I hate it, but that's on you. It's not my life. Thank you so much, Stacy, for the super chat. So I'm gonna look in the comments. Did Michael go see this girl at her job? Didn't she look like she had a work shirt on? So he goes to like meet up with this girl who, what was his hair? What was this hair? It was just like a bob mushroom with like a platinum synthetic bang. There was a lot going on in that girl's head, but it looked like he came to her job. Was she at her job? Work shirt? Or did he pick her up from her job at the movie theater? He had on a work shirt. That's what it looked like to me. So I'm like, is this her job, or did he pick her up from her job to film this scene? Something just didn't, it was something about that shirt. Because that shirt was giving me, ain't that the Jiffy? Oh, or 76 gas station. Is that the attire? That had to be a work shirt. That was not a style. That was a work shirt. It had to be something. That's it. It had to be something. I think it was a work shirt. Anyway, he goes to meet her, and I'm telling you, as soon as that girl opened her mouth, I was like, oh, she's a smoker. That girl is smoking everything from the lips to the gums. I'm like, you are young. What are you smoking? Every damn thing at that gas station that you working at. All the Newports, all the cigars, she taking them down. So Michael is sitting there flirting with her, and Sarah calls, and he picks up his phone. Terrible man. Picks up, this is still his wife. They're still like married. Picks up his phone. He puts it on the table. He's just like, I'm not going to answer that. And she's like, so are you and Sarah done? Or like, what's going on? You've seen this show. What are you doing? Are you that desperate to be on TV that this is how you want to get on camera? This way? By going through this devil peen? I told you that penis is giving girls gout. So girl, let it enter at your own risk. So Michael and her are flirting, and he's just like, I just, I'm not really, Sarah's doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. And the girl's like, oh, really? Oh, okay. So where are you staying? Oh, the bar. Where is the bar, ladies? It's in hell. It is in hell. And this lady got 3rd-degree burns all over her body because she is diving to the 9th gate of hell to get this bar so she can get some devil paint up. So do you have, are you staying with your moms, or do you have your own place? Oh, you got a room? Okay. Mm-hmm. You got a room? How are women still sleeping with him? I'm always shocked by that. I'm always shocked by that. And the fact that he is living off of cash apps from his fans, like me. Like me. Oh my God, I'm Michael. Oh my God, I got to change my life. I got to change my life. Full circle. Full circle moment. Oh my God, I have got to do better. I have got, you know what, Costco, they just raise their entry-level wage. And I love Costco. $16 an hour and a discount on those bulk items. Because I cannot be Michael. I cannot be Michael. Anyway, Sarah, because Michael is, dipping his peen and any and everything in Detroit, she decides to meet with Malcolm. And she meets with Malcolm, who is such a cutie, such a good guy. She meets with him, Black Mrs. Doubtfire. And he's just like, so are you only seeing me because Michael isn't here and things didn't work out? And Sarah's like, oh, no, I wanted to see you because, I wanted to get some closure. I'm not with Michael. He was just staying with me for their kids. Malcolm already knows what it is, right? He's asking her all the questions that he already has an answer to. The last question that he asked her, we don't get an answer. They stop the scene right there and never come back to them. Never come back to them. They just, go on with the rest of the couples. Never come back to Sarah and Malcolm. And Malcolm is just like, are you sleeping with him? And she's like, oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Girl, the fact that you did all of that, he already know. He already know that you're sleeping with that man. You let a good thing go for Michael. Ugh. Hell. That bar is in hell. I will say this, Sarah. This new chick that Michael is sleeping with, I'm telling you, I get that girl will get pregnant to stay on the show. I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if that girl gets pregnant by Michael. And Sarah is the kind of girl who will get pregnant by Michael to have something to get him back from that woman. But I want to say this, Sarah, you so lucky you got that suburban black chick in Megan who who's not really about that life, who's not gutta, who really won't come for you. So you had it a little easy with Megan. This girl, from the gums to the hair to them ashy knuckles, baby, she fights. I'm telling you that right now. That girl scraps. Don't pop your mouth off at her. She don't talk. She gives me this kind of girl that don't talk. She gives me the kind of girl that's just like, you know what I mean? She gives me that. Let this one go. Don't even try to approach her. Don't, have a little sit down with her where you're wearing braids and wearing Timbs and army fatigue tights. Don't pull that stunt with this girl. She will rock your skull just by looking at her. I already knew. Girl, pop your gums off at Michael, not that woman. And if you were smart, pop your gums off at Michael when he's not with her. She looks like she fights on a daily basis. Girl, no. Andrea and Lamar. So Andrea's Mormon friends come to visit her in LA from Utah. And can I just say, have they never left Utah? These ladies were acting like they never left their neighborhood. Andrea gets them a nice limo and picks them up, which is cute, right? They're like, oh my God, a limo. Have y'all not went on a prom? Wait, do y'all do proms in Utah or in Mormonism? Like, you ain't never seen a limo? You ain't never been in a limo? Have you not been in a wedding? What's going on? Have you not been to a funeral? Do they do limo? Yeah, have you not been to a funeral? It was just way too shocking. You know what it was giving me? Their reactions was giving me Encino Man. You remember how Encino Man was like looking around at everything? Whoa, that's how they were acting. And I'm like, y'all ain't never seen a limo before? Wow, limo! And they're like hanging out of the window. LA, hey LA, wow, look at the size of that donut. Oh, it's Rodeo Drive. Were y'all captive? What is going on? What is going on? Their reactions, I was just like, y'all are too big and grown to be acting like this. That one with the I don't know her name, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I describe her. That one girl with the she had that shirt on that every like art teacher wears, and she had that makeup that looked like war paint. She was just like, oh my goodness, Los Angeles Rodeo Drive. It was very weird. I don't know if production put them up to it or if this was their real reaction, but I'm like, have y'all never left you? What is going on? It was just very weird to me, right? So Andrea, she's just like, I'm picking my friends up in this limo, and then I'm going to let them take the limo to their hotel room because I don't want them to see my home because my home is not together. Listen, we already know. We've already talked about how our house looks condemned. It doesn't look livable to me. It just does not. It looks like, it's one of them homes that Chip and Joanna Gaines that they get right before they, a fixer-upper, right before they put their Chip and Joanna Gaines, essence on it. That's what that home is giving me. It does not look livable. It's giving me condemned. So I get her not wanting, to show her friends her home and feeling a certain way about that. But here's the thing that bothered me. She was just like, oh, my friends are very judgmental. So I don't want them to see my home because my friend, she judged this other girl because she didn't have a double oven. And I'm like, not these frumpy broads who have never left their neighborhood. Not them being judgmental. How? They showed up to LA with fresh garments from Dress Barn. They can't be judgmental to anybody. How dare you let them have you shook? Girl, please. Andrea, you not my cup of tea. But right there, I was like, oh, girl, You are the friend that's doing it, not them. Okay, your house look condemned. At least you've left Utah. You know what I mean? At least you've been able to see things and experience things. Y'all could have did a hotel or something like that. Like you could have stayed with them at the hotel. Like, girl, not those girls, those broads having you shook, especially that one with the war paint. That's the girl. That's the girl that's gonna have you shook and feeling some sort of way about your living situation. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me, even if my house was condemned. Please. Please, not with that those dress barn jeggings. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Anyway, so the war paint girl, in her confessional, she's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of concerned. I think that LA has really, changed Andrea because she's not wearing her holy Mormon garments. There are these garments that comes all the way down here. And when we saw her, it didn't look like she was wearing the garments. Why are you looking at her behind? What the hell is going on? Because I was like, Andrea is in a bodycon dress. How you know she ain't having the garments? I didn't hear her saying anything. I didn't hear her say, oh, I don't got my Mormon panties on. I did not hear her say that. So how did you know that she don't have on her garments? Were you looking at her butt? When you hugged her, were you rubbing on her panty line to make sure you could feel the holy Mormon garments? Girl, they are weird. I'm not going to put this on Mormonism because I watched The Real Housewife of Salt Lake City. And no, these women are just weird. Very weird. I was like, are you looking at her butt? What is good? Child, she probably a swinger that Whitney be talking about on The Real Housewife of Salt Lake City. Because it's always the weird, quiet ones that are the freakiest. Anyway, so that's pretty much all we got from there. Because again, in this episode, they talk about, we meet one of the couples on this show. We get a scene with them and they just never come back. We never get a resolution this episode. I guess they're going to tie it all together the next episode, but it's going to be a lot of tying up that they're going to have to do because they just never came back. Never came back. All we saw was, Andrea say, no, y'all not coming into my house. And the war paint lady is like, why? Oh my goodness. I want to come in and see. Girl, no shade, but you in Compton. Close that door and get on. Get on. Because you're about to see a lot more of LA than you intended. Anyway, before I go on, hey, Dee. Dee gave your girl the super chat. Dee said LA changed her. She got pregnant in the jail closet. Come on, Dee. Dee said the North remembers. Okay. Thank you, Dee, for the super chat. Brittany and Marcelino. Not much happened with Brittany and Marcelino. They're still in Alaska. I don't know for how long, but enjoy your trip. The only thing I want to say about them or the scenes with them in it, Brittany's mother wants that old thing back and she is not shy about it. Like, ma'am, you are very aggressive. Trying to get your ex back because she's out smoking a cigarette. Her ex walks out and she's like, hey, do I need to have a cigarette? Hey, do you go for a little walk and catch up on the old times? Ma'am, he's there with his wife. Girl. She want that old thing back. And the husband is just like, the ex is not playing the game. He's just like, I don't know why Brittany brought her mother. Now, like the fact that he keeps on saying that lets me know that she's like this all the time when she sees that man. She wants him back and she is not quiet about it at all. You know what, girl? Go ahead. Go ahead, mother. You want what you want, girl. But that's pretty much all that happened with them because, again, after this scene, we leave Brittany and Marcelino. No, after the cat scene, that cat was huge. That cat was the size of her youngest child. What the hell y'all feeding y'all cats in Alaska? I was like, oh, is that cat bigger than the cat was like tall too. It was like past the car bumper. What the hell is going on in Alaska? So that's it. We left them and we never came back. So I don't know what's going to happen with Brittany and Marcelino next week because nothing was tied up or pulled together at all in this episode. We end with Amber. Oh, you know what? Real quick, did I talk about John and Kristiana? Oh, you know what? I didn't because my TV fell. Let me just say this real quickly about John and Kristiana, and then I'll close out with Amber Pumpy. And if we ever see Vince, I don't think we will. probably in the last 5 minutes of next week's season finale. But with Kristiana, right, she said something in her confessional that really bothered me. She was, first of all, she looked like she was on a little something, looked a little sedated, and she was just like, hold on. Me. If John, if John is sleeping with my sister, I'm going to be really upset. It's going to make me do something like use. Girl, don't put that on John. You and your sister have a way of manipulating people through your addiction, and that is not fair, right? If John slept with your sister terrible, then that's absolutely wrong. Why does he have to be responsible for making you go out there and use? You want to use, right? So you're looking for excuses. Don't put that on, John being unfaithful. You have to make a choice that you don't want to live that life, that you don't want to be out there in the streets, that you don't want to be out there in prison. You have to make that choice. That is on you. Your sobriety is not on John or anybody else. It is on you. And you and your sister pour that card a lot, because when John kicked your sister out so that you can come home, she's like, I don't know, John, it's probably going to make me use when you kick me out. Okay. Whose fault is that? Not John's. Y'all don't take responsibility for anything. You, your mother, or your sister. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say it, but this is what happens when, you build your identity off of, welfare fraud. Because come on, that's what they're doing. That's why they have this kind of mentality where you have to take care of me because I can't take care of myself. That's that welfare fraud mentality. Catch. Hey, Stacey. Stacey said, Nikki, you're great. Thank you, Stacey, for the super chat. Thank you. You guys are doing so great. You know what? I might just get a projector and not a TV. Can I watch like YouTube videos on a projector? Because that's really all I watch at this point. That's really all I watch. That was my only thing with Kristiana. That bothered me. I did not like that. I'll use. Let me stop. Anyway, Amber, Puppy, and Vince. Amber, how did this ex-con boyfriend find you at your job? Because listen, this was a real scene. When he pulled up to her, he was like, hey, beautiful. She was like, oh, like her whole face changed. She could not get herself. She was so uncomfortable. And she was like, how did you find me? Like, why are you here? And he was like, I will come find you. You're my girl or whatever. And she was just like flustered, right? Because once again, Amber was not ready for this man to get out of prison. She was fine talking to him and saying how much she loved him on the phone. But now that he's physically out, she's in a situation, right? Because she's playing gay with Puppy to have a place to stay. So now she can't play gay with Puppy if, she's back with this dude, right? So she's in a situation. Now her housing is in jeopardy, and she is paroled to Puppy's mother's place. So she's in a situation because she can't stay with him. I wonder, does the prison or the parole office know that she is paroled at the same place as Puppy? How can they have two ex-cons in one home? But for some reason, she can't get a place with this man, and she can't stay with her mother, who is the drug king, who was the drug kingpin of their town. So she's in a situation, right? So I think that's why she's nervous. I think she really likes this man or loves him or whatever. But I think her situation is jacked up now that he's gotten out of prison earlier than she thought, right? Anyway, he's in love with her. He is in love with her. I wish he was. I do believe that he's in love with her. I just wish he would have, said something else to describe why he's in love with her, because when he was talking about how he loves her and why he loves her, he described her being like really great at selling drugs and really great in bed. And I was like, sir, there needs to be more, more of a requirement. for your love. Like, you are just so in love with her because nobody could sell meth like Amber and nobody could do you like Amber. That's it. That really? I couldn't believe he said that. The best sex of my life. Oh gosh, before I go on, we got a super chat from C. Graham. C. Graham, hey baby. C. Graham said, you're an amazing talent. I'm so impressed by you. Your range is off the hook. Oh, wow. Thank you. Keep up the great work. I'm in tears every live. Blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was like the qualities that he loved about Amber. Chow. Puppy is probably watching this breaking glass. Like, I can see her right now watching this scene of him talking about how Amber is the best sex that he's ever had. And the puppy's just like, with a glass. You know, poor thing. Poor thing. I hope you realize you were played. I really, really do hope that you realize that you were played. Because, oh my goodness. I was like, that's it? Sex and just being the A1 trap queen? That's what made you fall in love with Amber? Okay. The bar is in hell for men as well. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about with this episode. If you are just here for the review, beloveds, it ends right now. Let's get into the chit chatter. Puppies, JT Zim said puppies roach motel. Draya baby said if puppy stay drunk, she won't even notice. I saw the preview, which I thought was the episode. I saw the preview and she is just out of it. I honestly feel like Puppy is happier in prison. I really, really do. I just don't think she can be out in the real world free and have to, be, going the straight and narrow. I just don't think that, I think she can. She doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do it. So she's self-medicating herself because she's not happy being free. I told you, there are some people who enjoy prison. Remember that guy? Was his name Josh? It wasn't Josh. Josh was the bank robber. But y'all know the guy that was on heroin, he kept on going back and forth to prison. He just enjoyed it. He did not like being out. He didn't like being free. He enjoyed prison. Me too. He said, I thought it was illegal for all these fools to even be around each other, let alone live together. Absolutely. I thought so too. Marianne said, I thought so too. How are these felons allowed to hang out with each other? I don't know. Maybe they're getting like a work permit from the show. I don't know. Snow Bunny, hey. Snow Bunny said if Amber was serious, she would have been out drinking. She would have been out drinking everybody at the end of the table at the club and working in a restaurant that serves alcohol. You're right. Oh my God, JT Zim. JT Zim said maybe Amber has devil puss, guys. If Puppy and Michael meet up, whoo, it's gonna be a scene. Oh yeah, EE said, did anybody notice Chevelle's friend? The girl was looking drunk AF. I think she was looking drunk, and because this is just what I observed, but I think she was looking drunk because her eyelashes were too heavy. Her eyelashes were really, really, really heavy. Shawana, I'm a Sagittarius. Fire, baby. Yeah, I think that's why she was looking like that, because she couldn't keep her eyes open because her eyelashes were very, very heavy. Those little false lashes, they have some weight on them. Leo Lion, I have no idea where Destiny's sister was because she has a vehicle. So I don't know. I don't know what Destiny is doing or why she keeps on putting herself in this situation. Marianne said, I'm sure you talked about it, but was Chevelle auditioning for a superhero role? Child, who knows with that outfit? I mean, listen, Chevelle is Chevelle. Yellowbone is going to dress how Yellowbone is going to dress. To go wedding dress shopping? That sales associate, man, she was working for that check. I mean, I also understand wearing something like that because you don't have to. No, you had to take the superhero dress off, the superhero onesie off. So I don't know. I don't know why that was her choice. I am starting to think that Chevelle is becoming a bit of an influencer. So there are probably, these boutique shops probably sending her stuff to wear on the show and promote. That's what I'm getting. So maybe that was something that somebody sent her. Maybe, the WWE sent her that outfit to promote. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I didn't see that, Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny said, has it showed Puppy's face down in the pool yet, like on the preview? No, girl. All I saw on the preview was Puppy throwing a milkshake at Amber's car. Ciao. Janice said, why was Michael's mom acting like he was amazing at the piano? I couldn't even tell if he was playing a song. That ding, ding, ding. Oh my gosh, Irene, absolutely not. It does not. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe it was Puppy. But guys, remember in the season trailer, there was a point where Puppy, Amber, and Vince met up. We got one more episode. How long is the episode going to be? Like, because they just have so much to wrap up. Oh no. But we all saw that too, Simbi Red. Simbi Red said Puppy's mom called her downfall early on. She said the relationship with Amber might drive her to prison again, with her being more into Amber. Absolutely. Absolutely. JT Zim. Listen, Destiny, I don't know. Do y'all think Destiny is using again? I don't know. Oh, Marianne made a good point. Marianne said, I feel like Michael playing the piano was reverting back to childhood. And so with his mom, they were like in their own little fantasy world when Michael was 5. I think so too. Francine, no, that's y'all. I am not saying. That is y'all. Taylor Ann, what's up? Taylor Ann said, influencer. Chevelle's fashion game has been tragic always, but she has 72,000 Instagram followers. That means something. The last audition that I went to, they asked me how many followers I had on Instagram and TikTok. And I was like, what? I'm here for my talent, not for my, Instagram following. But that's a thing now. So now I have to really be active on TikTok. I'm not giving y'all my TikTok till I got something on there. But hopefully next week I'll start promoting my TikTok. I'm so against it right now, but watch I get on there and love it. My bestie, I told you about my bestie, Drew. He's, killing it on TikTok. But him and his daughter do these cool dances because he's a dancer and she's a dancer and voiceover actress. And they just, they have that vibe. I'm like, what am I going to do on TikTok? What am I going to do? I'm used to 40-minute videos, 3-hour lives. Y'all want me to condense this into 10 seconds? I don't know if I got it. We will see. But I got to get started on that ASAP. Oh, the next episode is 2 hours long. Dia, now is it 2 hours long with that, Zoom show that they're doing now? Or is it a full 2 hours with content from this season? Please let a sister know. JT Zim talking about Chevelle, so her outfits are influencing me to drink more. You know what? Let me go to her. I'm telling y'all, I think she has 72,000 Instagram followers. She has to be influencing at this point. Let me see. Yellowbone 2. Why is this your name and you're on TV? Yellowbone 2, girl. Her page is Health and Beauty. Mother Maia, or whatever. She has an Instagram. All this baby's pictures is full of filters. Oh, and Maia has a hair collection. Okay, she's selling wigs. Now, Chevelle, if you're selling wigs, why haven't you been wearing them on the show? How are you selling hair and you on the show looking like the Predator? Girl. Her manager, this is her manager. I Am What's Poppin' is her manager. Okay, I Am What's Poppin'. That's her manager. Thorough Consulting. I just clicked on this. What is this? She wrote a book called Jail Lies. And this is the cover. Come on, Chevelle. Come on, Chevelle. You know, I'm going to try to see if I can get her on the show. I'm going to try to see because she has been showing up. I'm going to try to see if I can get her to come on here. Oh my gosh. Oh, she also has a video of D-Mark. Wow.
Guess what? You guys want to know my little secret? Guess what? So now everybody's like, how does Chevelle lose all that weight? Guess what? You guys want to know my little secret? Guess what I teamed up with? Boom Bod. Yes, 7 days a week, morning, afternoon, and night. It's just one shot. That simple. I'm a mother. I also work. So I'm always on the go. You know? So it's that simple. You take your packet, right? You put it in your cup, which I'm going to show you guys in just 1 second. You stir it up. Make sure it's stirred up real good. And there you have it. You have your shot.
Influencer. What I tell you? What I tell you? That's an ad. She got an ad from boombod.com. Boombod.com. Okay. Influencer. Y'all hating, but she's an influencer. Told you. Jazz M said, girl is hustling. That's right. That's right. Oh, imitation. She getting her good coin. That wig actually was cute. So she's selling her wigs. She's selling her books. Now she's selling, boombod.com drinks or getting, she's a model for them. Influencer. People don't care. 72,000, Instagram followers. People are going to, send you stuff to talk about. What? I have 11K. People send me some guy just sent me something. And listen, guys, even back before I had 10K, people were sending me stuff. You have no idea the amount of stuff that I have not shown y'all. People send me stuff all the time. And I'm just like, you know what? I probably should. I hate that I'm not like this. No, I don't hate. I'm glad that I'm not like this, but damn, that costs you some money. Because what a lot of people on here want to do with YouTube is send you products and pay you to review it, right? My thing is, I'm not reviewing anything that I don't like. I don't care how much you pay me. If it doesn't work, why? Like somebody sent me all of this like skincare stuff, and the stuff was like water, and they wanted to pay me a nice little coin to do a review in front of like one of my videos, and I'm like, this doesn't work. I mean, I don't know my subscribers personally, but I like them. Like, I don't want to recommend something to them, knowing good and well that your products are just water in a bottle. And I recommend this to them, not informing them that I got paid a grip to do it. And then they go there and I'm like, oh my goodness, NikkiStar, who I love, she told me about this product and I want to try it. Put it on your face. And the next thing you know, you breaking out, your eyeball is out the head. Something really bad can happen because of me doing something dumb for a coin. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. They be offering me some change. And I'm like, that's okay. Thank you. Somebody else will do it. It won't be me. It won't be me. It has to be something that I enjoy. I actually have to try a product that was sent to me and see if I enjoy it. If it's something that I think you guys need, I'll tell you about it. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Now I kind of wish I would have did it because I need a freaking TV. I'm joking. Oh, imitation of style. I would never do that. Oh, she looks a lot better on Instagram because, she's putting that check to good use. Oh, thank you, Rara. But like, that's what it is. I told you about that girl that I used to watch, this natural hair girl that I've been watching for years. And listen, I don't know. I love when I see people who I've been watching for a very long time, like, just their careers taking off and them getting their just due, right? They're getting the accolades and the money that they deserve. But I was so heartbroken, guys, because I guess because I work in this, I could see when she was clearly doing ads for stuff and not telling us, like acting like she really liked the product and it was something that she really, really used. And then I would start to see like products behind her, like in every video. And I'm like, this is a freaking ad. Why won't you tell us? I had to unfollow. I feel so bad. I hate when I have to do that. But the integrity was not there. I had to unfollow a skincare girl too, because she lied about a product and like somebody exposed her, was just like, no, this is not the real deal. And I don't know, that bothered me because I'm going to you because I trust your judgment on these things. You've built a rapport with me because I've watched you for years try these things out. And now I'm seeing you. I'm not mad at you for making your coin. But when you start to take money and lie to me about the stuff that you're doing, I got a problem. That still hurts me today because I had been subscribed to her for like 7 years. So, like how we do here, you don't know the person, but you feel like you have some kind of relationship with them because you've been on this journey, right? And to see her turn into that, whoo, hurt. Jackie Iron is the only one follow that I've been following for a very long time that has paid off. She's the only one who I felt has stayed a bit grounded. JT Zim said you should hit up Samsung for a free TV. How? Oh, like an influencer thing? Oh, should I like work an influencer angle? I'm gonna send out a couple. JT, I'm gonna send out a couple emails. Hi, I have 11,000 subscribers. By tomorrow, it'll be 20 million. Listen, I would like to review a TV. Can you send it over per? However, the influencers talk. I'm gonna do that. Let me just see. Why not? Let me just see what'll happen. Let me just see what will happen. Y'all think that Destiny is using again? Shannon Dan is here. Hey, babe. Yeah, I think she's probably using an Instagram filter. What it looks like to me is that she's using, I know this because I use it all the time, the Snapchat filter. I think she's using the Snapchat filter and then putting her videos on Instagram. Oh, you're welcome, Ryan. I just couldn't do it. I'm not that girl. A commercial is totally different than doing an ad on something that's mine. Absolutely not. Y'all know I can't do nothing for money. Remember, I was going to be the face of cotton before the pandemic. Remember that? That was a lot of money. Child, what I could have did with that cotton money, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, Marianne said, I feel like in the beginning, a lot of people are honest and not getting paid. But once they start getting paid, that's when they start lying. Yeah, the money just becomes so good. The money just becomes so good. And I get it. Like, I'm not mad at her for getting her bag, but I could just clearly see the ads. And I'm like, girl, all you got to do is tell us. You don't like every product that you're reviewing. You know what I mean? Like some of them you don't like. And for me, if there's something that I don't like, especially if it's like a small brand, I'm not going to do a review on it because I know I could probably, I don't know how large my influence is, but a couple bad reviews on a small company, nah. If it's something big, I'm like, child, this took my edges out. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hate on that girl. I know she got to get her money. I was just disappointed and I just couldn't shake it. I was just disappointed. It took me a while to unsubscribe from her, but like her videos would come up and I knew that I just had to like let it go because I couldn't watch her stuff. I hated that. 7 years we've been riding. 7 years and you started all this damn lying. Tina Fletcher said, talking about Chevelle, what is she influencing though? Dating a man in jail. She's on a popular TV show that's trends every Friday. Every Friday night that show was trending. And 72,000 Instagram followers. So they think at some point at least 10,000 people are going to see it. She's probably getting a nice coin. I'm telling you, that's why I was like, Andrea and Lamar, I don't understand how you guys were making good money off of appearances. I'm telling you, Brittany and Marcelino are living like kings off of their appearances. What hotel was I saying that I told you about? And they were there, and they were treating Brittany and Marcelino like they were Beyonce and Jay-Z. What hotel was that? It wasn't the Palace. It was that I was saying that the hotel that they filmed Real World Vegas. I was staying there, and we were checking in, and Brittany and Marcelino walked by with like the hotel manager or whatever. She was showing them around, and the way people were like, oh, Brittany and Marcelino. I was just like, Brittany and Marcelino from Love at the Lockup. They were going crazy over them. Crazy. Oh, I know they're making a good coin in Vegas off of appearances. How is Andrea and Lamar not doing that? How, like, are you represented by anybody? Do you have an agent? You have to have an agent to negotiate your contract on this show. So how have I not seen you on anything else besides this show? You should be doing appearances. You should be on Good Day LA. Like, you should be doing so much stuff. Do y'all want the money or not? Ciao. Oh, she got a book, Marianne, called Jail Lies. Ordered steps. JT Zim is a mess. Because he eating well. That's why he getting big. That brother eating well. Oh, yes, Miss H. Miss H said a decent bra will change your life, ladies. Have some standards. I'm actually going to this place once they open up for real. Because I don't know about anybody else. I don't care what Gavin Newsom says, our governor. I'm still on lockdown. Until I get the vaccine, even then, I think when I get the vaccine, I'll still be on lockdown. I'm not playing. I don't go nowhere I don't need to go. But like when I feel like safe with going out, there's this place out here called Up Where They Belong, where they like fit you properly for a bra. You can buy a couple of bras from them. I've seen like their before and afters on their Instagram. Because I feel like my titties are not as big as they actually are. I think it's the bra. Right now, I'm like, they're not big. I can't wait to get to them. I cannot wait to get to them. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Hey, Angie. Thank you, Ryan Rounds. Ryan Rounds says somebody who makes wigs should give them to Andrea and have her promote them on her social media. Let me look at and see if Andrea has Andrea Love After Lock. Oh, child. I am so glad, because I was being messy on my Instagram, stalking somebody, and when I went to go type in a name, that's the first thing that came up. I was like, I'm glad I ain't show y'all that with a 6'9" myself, because baby, Lil Nas X said, "Oh, you want to play? Let me choose violence on today." Andrea Love After. Oh, what's her last name? Love After Lockup. I'll just put that in. See if she comes up. If she don't have an Instagram, if she does not have an Instagram, girl, you are foolish. What's her, guys, does she have an Instagram? What is her? Oh, no. Yeah, does she have an Instagram? What's her Instagram? Oh, see, we don't know what her Instagram is. Andrea, you don't have an Instagram and you're on a hit TV show? Y'all don't want this money. Maybe it's life after. No, I can't find her. Yep. Wow. Or you know what? She probably has a different name on here, because Chevelle, her name is Yellowbone too. If you're on the TV show under a certain name, that should be the name on all of your social media accounts. Why the hell is your name Yellowbone too? Make it make sense. Kima, it says post unavailable. Are you trying to send me Andrea's Instagram? Yeah, it says post unavailable. I don't know why, Kima, but thank you for trying to send it to me. Oh, Tracy just sent it to me. Let me check it out. You got. She's an idiot. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm not gonna call her an idiot because the Lord is working on me. Andrea, being on a hit TV show and having your Instagram account private, not smart. Not smart, because Chevelle has done less seasons than you, and she's on her way to 100,000 Instagram followers. What are you doing? Why is your Instagram private? And how is the show letting you do that? At least if you want to have your Instagram private, have your own Instagram and then have a show Instagram. It's foolish. It's foolish. Taylor Ann said, maybe that's why Andrea and Lamar live in a condemned house. They are looking for the money. Like, yeah, she's stopping her own bag. She is stopping her own bag. Miss H said, lab tech here who's worked with the CDC and in Ebola research. Hey, Miss H, just take the vaccine, people. I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely going to get it just because I don't know what 2022 is bringing. I like who. America is just not going to. Unfortunately, America is just not going to properly handle this situation. So we're going to have to get a vaccination because America will never shut down properly the way they need to. We're capitalists. We're too, we're run off of money. We were started for money. That is America's thing. Money, money, money. So they're never going to do what they need to do. Oh, her son has an Instagram. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand how you're on a hit TV show and your Instagram is private. Makes no sense to me. Chevelle got a YouTube as well. Let's see what her YouTube is. Okay. She has a cute little YouTube.
We're here at the lake.
At the lake.
As you guys can see, this is the lake.
Okay, we need different content, Chevelle. Like this one is for free, Chevelle. You need to start reviewing the show. You're on the freaking show. You need to start reviewing it. I'm giving you this one for free. Because I can't believe you got a manager and Mr. What's Poppin' hasn't told you to do this. You need to review the show. Don't do it at the same time I'm doing it because then it's a problem. But you need to watch every episode because I know because you're on the show, they send you the episode early. Review it. Tell the viewers what really happened, why it was filmed like this. Give a little behind the scenes and load it right after my live. Don't you dare do it at my time. Do that. They don't want this money, but I'm going to get my money. I'm telling you, I'm prepared. I am prepared. When my opportunity comes, I'm prepared. I'm getting my check. I am getting my check. What is yellow? Didi said, what is yellow about Chevelle? Who knows? Who knows? But guys, let me get out of here because I'm trying to get to Target before they close and they're still on quarantine hours. So let me, get to Target and see what TV they got because I have way too many shows to review to not have a TV. Anyway, thank you all so much for spending time with me. I say it every time because I mean it. I truly appreciate the fact that you take time out of your day to spend with me here at NikkiStar TV to just chat and have a good old time. Hope I can bring you some joy because you guys bring me so much. And I will see you soon with a new TV. Lord willing. Love you guys. Have a good night or good morning wherever you're at. And I will probably see you on Friday. Not Friday, Sunday. For my next live will be Sunday for Married at First Fiance, 90 Day Fiance. Ciao. Oh, and also check my page within the next 5 minutes because I'm putting up my Married at First site review. I know you guys have been waiting for that, but you know how my week has been. I finally been able to get it up. So I'm going to post that as soon as I get up here with you. Love you, family. See you soon. Merchandise is coming. See, Chevelle, I'm going to get my coin. I don't know what you're doing. I don't have 72,000 Instagram followers yet. But when I do, man, it feel like money. Man, it feel like money. Love you guys. Night, Marianne. Oh, Dee Dee said, I shall be a mom by your next review. Most likely, wish me luck. Oh, girl, I'm wishing and I'm praying. Wishing and I'm praying. Oh, that just blessed me, Dee Dee. Congrats. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye. Oh, God, what am I going to do? I can't believe I did that to my TV.